not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
All right, everybody. So we had a bit of a delay because of, I mean, fuck it. We went to like shows and shit, so we didn't really have an episode for that last week. So we're going to do 2 weeks in one. But this is episode fucking 15. We're up to 15, right? I think I'm right.
Yeah, 15. We've been talking shit for 15 times.
Shit, it's a good time.
Over 15 hours of content.
Oh
yeah,
man,
yeah,
we're
over 15 hours.
Dude, we're doing good, man. We had our little push. We want people to try to help us get to 1,000 so we can push out our new logo. But yeah, we're at episode 15. I am John D. Contradiction. Everyone else, introduce yourselves.
Waco, bitch.
It's Morange.
There you go.
What? Hey, this is JP. What's up?
What? Is that your new tagline now?
Yo,
I like it. That's going to be on your t-shirt.
Every time I come back, it's something new.
Now you got to start committing to them so you can make them hashtags and shit like the Bodega Boys, bro. What? But yeah, so we're going all the way back to fucking July 9th. Fuck. But yeah, we're going to kick into this. It's going to be a nice blaster episode. We're going to try not to make it fucking a million hours. But before we get that, I'd like to just, again, I would want to say appreciate you guys. And I think we're doing a fucking dope job. People seem to be fucking with us. As much as they hate us, people love us too, which is dope. So we should all congratulate ourselves. On top of that, I appreciate you guys believing in my shit.
Everybody give yourself a pat on the back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because yeah, we're doing good. Like we're fucking at almost 820 right now organically. Even though people may try to throw our numbers at us, we've only been around for not even a year, and we've been organically growing without like any bullshit. Like I don't do a lot of like sponsored posts and shit like that.
There's a lot of bullshit, but it's a different type of bullshit.
Yeah. And we're consistent. We're more consistent than others. We like there's some review pages that like have followed us that like put out one thing a week, and like they're already quitting and they like just started. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's good. We stay consistent. Yeah, we got some people who watch, and people that understand us. They understand us. People that enjoy us. People that love hatred, they love us. And then there's people who are soft who hate us. Like it is what it is. But that being said, let's kick it off. So let's bring it back to July 9th. So that Monday, for the people that think that Mondays start off bad, we started off that Monday with a green check. It was a group called Illvis Freshly. The album is called Certified Fresh. I like the name one. Illvis Freshly. That's clever in a way. It's kind of a reach, but it's nice. But this project is it's a nice short project. 6 songs, very smooth. The production is mad dope. It's like a mix of like funk, kind of got a little West Coast funk to it, and it's just dudes who are just rapping in a very single but like smooth tone. It's just the same kind of raps, dudes bouncing off of each other. It's really dope. The raps are very smooth. It's just about having a good time, and it's just summertime vibes. So I fuck with this project a lot. There wasn't a bad song on it. There was like a few okay ones, not even okay, like good songs that I guess weren't for me at that time. But there's a lot of smooth tracks on there, so that's a good one to check out, man. They're also cool dudes. They showed love when it went out. But the project after that was
I forgot all about this.
Oh, this was hysterical, bro. It was
Oh my god.
Third Ward Bounce by Big Freedia. Big Freedia, that's the chick from Orange Is the New Black, right? The dude chick. Chick dude. Gick.
You covered her face, so I have no idea.
It's so I don't know if you guys watch. I don't like Orange Is the New Black, but I know of it. So there's
my wife.
So there's like a dude, like a trans in the show that's in there that actually like is a trans in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like just for acting, but.
Wait, you talking about Laverne?
I think so.
I don't think that's the same person.
No.
Nah, hold on.
That's what I assumed. I'm just pulling shit. I just look at her and I'm like,
check.
Yeah, let's look it up. So I thought that would, you know why? Because I associate Third Ward Bounce, like that whole thing. I was like, maybe that's it. I don't fully get it. But hey, I could be 100% wrong.
Well, shout out to my boy Lucas.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to Lucas for that.
Lucas did this.
He asked if he could do some reviews, and I had just listened to like the first 2 tracks for this, and I was like, sure. And I gave him this one because I didn't want to do it.
You take this L, my friend.
You flame this shit.
Yo, he went in. he went fucking in, bro. But I was hysterical when I read this. But whatever. Fact check. I could be wrong, but that's what I assumed. I just made shit up because I looked at it. I'm like, oh, looks like the trains from.
No, you're making. Yeah, I just checked. You're making shit up.
There we go. I assumed.
You're
I'm
making shit up
because it looked like
Arnold.
It looked nice. It looks like. I mean, I guess every trans. Does that make me like trans racist?
Yep.
You're transphobic. Congratulations.
Not transphobic.
Triggered.
I'm not afraid of it. I'm just saying
Triggered.
they look alike. Triggered, right?
It. You just said it. Oh.
Yeah, man. Fuck. It's both.
Monetized.
Over.
Instantly.
Shit. I'm on my JP shit. I'm on my JP shit today.
What?
I'll be rolling out.
But anyways, that project was very strange. That review was hysterical, but that project is weird. It's like the dark side of like block party music. It's not good. Like it's when your uncle takes over the turntables and the microphone at the exact same time. It's wild.
It's just trash. Like it has nothing to do with who the person is.
Oh
The
my
music
god,
sucks.
it's so weird, but it's a lot of stuff going on. It's like Jesus Christ. That's like a new. It's like a new. It's a New Orleans thing called. It's called. I think that genre is
like experimental.
No, I think the genre is block party.
Yeah.
It's music that's only
Good.
acceptable at the cookout.
It's music
Like,
that
how
only
does that
sounds
sound?
good
Okay.
a mile away.
Oh Jesus! But so the next project was BPOE World by Smiff Billionaire. This project is New York as fuck.
I like the cover.
Yo, it's
Very,
fire.
Sopranos.
He
Definitely
actually.
made me, I definitely busted out the Black Timbs and just looked at him for a second. Like,
Oh my
I can't
God.
wait to wear you. I
Oh
can't
my
wait.
god. This dude, he actually wants to get on the show, so we definitely need to make that happen. But this project's hard as shit. This shit is very, very, brings me back to like the old school. This project is extremely New York. This project brings me back into like the mixtape days where dudes were just punching tracks heads off. But this dude is rapping his ass off. Minus one song where the like the beat was very weird. But the rest of it is just, it's pure cadence. It's pure like just that New York slick talk, aggression. Like it's a good time, man. You could tell it's from New York just by listening to it. Like it should have just been a one Tim boot on the tip of this cover. But either way, it's a good fucking time. But next project was fucking 81 by Chevy
By
Woods.
Chevy Woods.
I've never been a fan. So
It should have been. Isn't he part of Wiz's team?
Yeah.
Yeah. This project,
He's actually like one of their newer like quote unquote signees, even though he's 100.
dude. Yeah, this project with 81 stands for how old he is. This is like some fucking. He's on some like new age bullshit. Like you're too old to be rapping like that, bro.
I love when that happens.
He's too like, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate the concept of like, oh, you're too old to be doing this and that. But like, come on, bro. Like you're too old to be doing that insecure
you
rap.
really are.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be skirting and fucking,
Sorry.
you know, I fucked your bitch bands and all that other bullshit. Like you're supposed to rap about grown man shit. Like,
Well, he doesn't know anything because he's been sitting on the stoop for too long.
that's a fact. Get that fucking solo cup off the cover on there. Get rid of the solo cup and your solo career. So the next project, bars.
Oh,
More than that whole project. Next project was fucking. So first off, just to bring some insight, this was a rough week. This week actually caused a lot of controversy, so I'm a little.
I forgot all
So
about
the Chevy Woods got a 0 out the gate, and then this project, Flare.Forever by Chryst Flare, spelt with an X instead of an I.
Oh my god.
This project.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my lord! This
We had a week to stew, and we're still mad about this.
he's still mad about it, bro. So this project I reviewed and I gave it a 0, and I usually am pretty lenient about. You know what I'm saying? But it's a 3-song project, and it gets nothing from me because I didn't enjoy a single thing on there. So I think that merits a 0. Like this project is mad boring.
I literally started playing this just to give it a chance because I saw all the arguing. And before I commented, I was like, well, I guess I gotta go listen to it. And I made it through like 1.5 tracks. And my wife was like, could you stop?
Dude, so minus that. So Angie was like, oh, you guys are just giving 0s. And I'm like, no. I'm like, listen to this. So I put it on in the car, and she was like, oh, I don't like this. Within seconds, bro. Like within the second he started rapping, she's like, oh, no. Like she
It's
wanted
like we
it
were
all.
listening to your boy Doug in the car. He's like, oh, I love Doug.
No,
Like, all right,
Like, this ain't
I love
fam.
Doug. I love Doug. But this project, this kid argued on the status for a whole day. And what made it funny was he was like saying all this new age bullshit, like all this I'm soft and my mom tells me I'm the best person in the world type shit. He's like, you need to have an open mind. And his homeboy, Nick, has the sauce.
For a select audience.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, it's for a select audience, but it's categorized under hip hop. Like, it's for a select audience, but you sent it to us, and you know what we're about. So, like, you selected us, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, so this dude cried on the status, but what made it good was...
He cried on everything.
On everything. But what made it good was all the people that, like, tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and they, like, listened to it, and they're like, yeah, this isn't it. And that's why, I think that's why he blocked us, because he started to see that the more people that he needs to thank us for those streams listen to it, the more they were like, yo, this isn't good.
Yeah, we'll collect the check.
Yeah, and I told, and I, you know, I sunned him. I'm like, bro, what you need to do is sit down, thank us, and then go about your business. Like, you over here crying, and then he cried on Twitter, and then you guys started harassing him.
Did we get blocked? I think I got blocked.
No, oh yeah,
blocked the whole team.
He tried to go on there like, people are testing me and this negativity and all that. It's like, bro, the music's trash. He's talking about open-minded. Like, I've heard better people who breathe on tracks better. Like, that new age shit, like, you did it trash. Like, his fucking ad-libs were more exciting than the fucking songs.
This shit sucks donkey nuts.
Yeah, man. He needs to shoot up a flare for fucking an SOS for more talent, bro. This kid was fucking garbage.
Real.
I think he was also pissed at my roast. He was like, oh, you guys are just hating. I'm like, bro, I gave you a critique.
On this one.
Yeah, I gave you a critique, but I also roasted you. So, like, it happens. Like, go live your life. Peace and air grease.
You didn't get the M treatment.
Yeah, you didn't get told not to rap ever again. So, next project.
Me and John are the fairest reviewers.
Yeah.
So, if you get a positive review from the other two, be happy.
Yeah. Be humble. Humble yourself.
And if you get a negative one from us, humble yourself.
Humble, yeah, take notes. Like, yeah, legit. Because, like, I consider myself, I listen to anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. It just has to feel good. And that's my approach to any music. It just has to feel good. Like, I don't care if you're trying hard. I don't care if you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't care about your background story or nothing. I care if the music sounds good, and that's it. And that's how music should be. Like, no one's gonna sign you off the strength of like, yeah, he's a good person, so we're gonna give him $1 million deal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking kidding me? Like, oh yeah, his music's trash, but he feeds puppies on weekends, so I'm gonna give him a fucking $1 million deal. No, like, it's just not a thing. Yeah. So it's like, don't ask for pity points. And his boy, who's hogging all the sauce, was soft as shit. But moving on. Next project, which hurt my feelings, but this is probably...
Zero.
Dude, this is 3 back-to-back zeros. I didn't realize I scheduled them like
that.
Wow. Shit, the haters week. That was one day, but...
Zero.
But this project hurt, but this is Straight Doom by Doug G, the Nightchild. Doug G's my homeboy. I'm actually putting out an EP with him. But he wanted to do something experimental, and the experimental pretty much blew up in Chernobyl. This project, and like, he got cooked. And you know what's, I'm a little upset because I like Doug. Doug's a good dude, and Doug was just like, yo, oh man, you know, I want to get roasted, roast me, this and that. So I'm like, I'll send it to M, because I'm like, if it's not good, he's gonna cook it. And he's like, yeah, I'm ready for the roast and all that. He didn't even acknowledge that it went.
You should have sent him a screenshot of him saying he was ready for it.
Well, so
be like, what happened?
He's gonna hear this, and our EP is gonna be done. But it is what it is. It's gonna be canceled. But so the day after, he did ask me a question on Instagram, and I put the question as the Not Your Man's page. I'm like, why you didn't say anything on our post?
Did he answer?
No.
Of course not.
Of course not. But this project, shit. it's musically, like, as the softer SoundCloud kids would say, sonically, it's just not that good.
Sonically.
You like that?
That's going on that list with classic and
Sonic.
What was the other one?
Stan.
It's sonically and classic and stand. Yeah, we need to kill those words.
Oh yeah, sonically is like the most posh way to say buns. But it is what it is, man. I love you, Doug. You're my dude, but this ain't it. So
hilarious.
The next project was finally a good review, and after all 3 zeros. So the next project we did was Steal This Mixtape 4 by Napoleon the fucking Legend. This guy is the GOAT. This guy is So this is and we're gonna get to his next project because it came out after. But this is his. What's this number? He dropped 7 projects this year total, correct?
This is 9, I think. I think the latest one we're up to 10, maybe.
Wait. So we have
There's
the EP that came out.
Mixtape 3, the one that just came out.
Path of the Warrior.
The Africa
Path of
one.
the Warrior.
Path of the Warrior. The Africa one, Tupac one.
Yeah, you count the Africa one too?
Yeah, that dropped this year too. That was a full project, yeah.
Yeah, we're at 8 right now. This is his 8th. He's at 8 releases this year.
He's a fucking goat,
That's
and they're
crazy.
all quality.
Halfway through.
They're quality. This is a 9 out of 10 from M. This is a 9 out of 10 from M. This project is fucking dope. This dude, we had a debate in our chat, and we know we might get shit for it, but we're going to talk about it. We put him up there. I said he needs to be on. He needs to have a feature with Nas. I think he can rap with
I'd much rather
Nas.
listen to him than Nas.
See, there you go.
I'm sorry. You know what? To everybody out there, I don't really even like Nas like everybody else does.
Oh,
This is
slander.
like the Beatles all over again.
I respect him as he is.
See, you know what it is? And honestly, I disagree with that, but I don't like violently disagree with it like I thought I would because I just want to hear Nas's stuff off of Flare, like off of Nas's name. I grew up with Nas. I love Nas, and I just can't do it because of the fan in me, but I also do understand what you're saying though. Like I kind of like if someone said, "Yo, you trying to listen to the new album or this new Napoleon? What are you listening to?" I'm gonna be like the new Napoleon.
Listening to Napoleon every day.
So I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Napoleon just has a more like modern feel to it, but he still keeps it.
He's not tone deaf.
Relax. Tone deaf. I like
Yes,
tone
I was
deaf.
going to say that he knows how to flow. Man.
His flow is serious, bro. His flow is very
Nas
serious.
can't. Oh my god.
I feel like everything Nas does should be a cappella or just have violin music in the background.
Or pianos.
like the fucking beginning of fucking Overnight Celebrity.
Oh man. But yo, I mean, people, we could talk about it. Like, if before people want to just argue about it, listen to Napoleon. Like, let us know. That like, I think it's a good debate. Like, if this dude Napoleon was known, what's up?
If he can keep this momentum up, bro, he could seriously catapult himself
Honestly,
into like top 5 conversation.
If he was honestly, I personally think that like off of just the strength of his skill and his consistency and his like he's smart, like his pen, he's writing about some shit. I can put him up there comfortably because I know he's not going to let me down. It's just honestly the only thing that keeps him from that talk is fame.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing that's holding him back is that he's not.
He doesn't have that pop yet.
Yeah, and he needs that pop. And I feel like if he came out with this kind of consistency just 5 years before, maybe even 10, he would have been up there.
This is 8 full projects in less than a year.
Yeah, well, nobody does that.
One of them's quality.
And they've all been above an 8. They've all been an 8 plus. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, this dude, listen to this dude. Like, this isn't even like because he came on the podcast. Like, we fuck with this dude because he's just nice. Like, he's just dope. Like,
we were fucking with him before that.
Before we even spoke to him, we were just like, yo, who is this guy who's fucking putting out this quality?
Whose hands is this?
So we were passing that around in the group chat way back.
Yeah. I do want to throw a shout out to him though for calling our Green Checks Hood Grammys. That made me feel good. But
yeah, man.
You already know.
People love the check. But so this next project,
people eventually.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta start making stickers.
So I honestly,
green checks.
I think we need to do like a Mans of the Year type thing. But honestly, we need to get some incentive. Like give them something. Like give them like a green check trophy or something.
Yeah.
But he's clearly got it this year. Clearly, but
yeah, so far,
yeah, so far he's clearly got it. But we'll talk about that. I'll cook up something. I'm always cooking. You know how I do things. But I definitely am into the guerrilla marketing strategy. Yeah.
Stickers with the website on them.
I want to do I want to get my man's and like not my man stickers so people can take pictures like from a distance of like putting it on people and stuff like that and just tag us like, yo, show us who's your man's.
Slap it on people's cars and shit when they park like dicks.
Like,
get a movement going.
Get them like where they're like transparent though.
Yeah, that'd be fire. But that's still, again, that's in the works. Once I'm fully moved in, once me and Boo Boo are moved in, it's gonna be a wrap. We're gonna do our thing. I'm gonna really start fucking going crazy once I get back from Vegas and hopefully
Get
don't
a
die.
3D printer.
Yo, you can print guns now. But anyways, next project. So next project is Word Art Gallery by Old Self. This project, I don't know what, like, in theory, I felt like I shouldn't have liked this as much as I did, because this dude's like very monotone and the music's just like, it's a little ridiculous, like his flow, but the shit he was rapping about made his like awkward flow and tone fucking work. Like, this shit reminded me of like when Earl Sweatshirt first came out, just slightly less lyrical.
Oh, okay.
You know how he had that like really dead tone, but he was saying shit that was so ridiculous that you just loved it? This is what this reminded me of. And I was like, fuck, this project is solid, man. I really fucked with it. I was like enjoying it like more than I thought I would. Cause like the first song I was like, it's okay. And then the second song I'm like, oh, this is smooth. Then I was like, the second song's trash. But then after that, it just started getting like, I started enjoying myself. But this project's dope. This dude, some homie from Lieutenant Head Trip from the Karma Kids sent this to me. I think they like tour with them, like Big Breakfast and all them. So, well, gotta throw that marker in there. Got my man's whispering in the back. But yo, these markers they're glorious. I'm really enjoying this. As you guys.
Did you not hear me? Did it sound like I was whispering?
Yeah, we heard you clear. It was like clear day. But
no, I was like, say that name again, because it sounds weird as fuck.
Which name? Old Self?
No, Lieutenant Shirthead or something.
No, Lieutenant Head Trip.
Head Trip.
Yeah, it's a good dope name.
Head Shirt. I was like, what?
Lieutenant Head Shirt.
I was like, that's vaguely.
The Karma Kids have crazy names: Lieutenant Head Trip, Gruff Lion, fucking Gucci, and Dunce Cap. And then you got Big Breakfast, who they fuck with, who they like affiliate with. But Old Self, this project's solid. Big Breakfast is my dude, though. He's hysterical.
That's another lit name.
Oh, it's a great name.
Well, he better just stay a dude and not a rapper.
No, I like when he raps because he's not, he doesn't take he's like, if you see him live, it's like a comedy show. It's hysterical. He's the man. But so it's a good time. Like, I have to admit. But so this next project was International Artist by A Boogie with the Hoodie. You got some shit for this because this is M back with a 0. This project, I didn't think it was a 0, but it's definitely like a 2 or 3. So it's like either way.
I want to pumpkin.
Huh? You thought it was a pumpkin? Oh, you vibed with him.
Maybe I was just way too inebriated when I listened to it.
I don't think it was good. It was just like weird. It was like some new age guy trying out like sounds of the world.
I probably would have gave it a pumpkin if I'm being honest.
I would have given it like a 3 or 4, honestly. But
0.
It was weird. It had a bunch of features on there.
Mark stands by a 0.
Oh yeah, Mark has to stand by a 0, or else that's gonna piss people off more. So
hey, I'm not really a fan of A Boogie with the Hoodie, but you know,
yeah,
free smoke.
So the next project I was very upset with that you gave it a 1 out of 10. This was 86th by Rum Nitty, the battle rapper.
Oh,
this project banged, bro. You're fucking crazy. This project slapped, bro. This project.
He should stick to the battle rapping.
Crazy.
Dude, I went home after
disrespecting the gun,
and then listened to him and Av, the finish of it, and whoa, he needs to rap like no disrespect for the battle rapping, but disrespecting him as a rapper on wax. Absolutely.
I love this project, man. I was enjoying it a lot. It's not like the best. It's not like fucking complex or anything. It's like if I was in a club and this album was just playing, I'd be chilling. I'd be fucking spending money on drinks.
I didn't get to this one. So.
I want Walko. I want you and JP too. I want you guys to check it out and let me know if this is a 1 out of 10. This guy was he was on his angry shit. I'm gonna put in there. Yeah, Rum Nitty's. I think he was on his angry shit.
No, this is. I think this was from before that. I think this was before the hatred. You just scheduled all my hatred. You know what it was? I gave you like 15 reviews in the same day
with like 10 of them being 0s.
I can't help that. That's all the stuff that.
But see, I sprinkled them. I sprinkled them like it'll be one of yours, one of mine, one of yours, one of mine. But it just so happened that I did it in order of when you gave them to me. So it's like 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is like the most hateful week we've ever had. So this next project, I gave this next one a 2 out of 10.
Have a stamp in here somewhere.
It's rough out in these streets. This next project was fucking trash though. What sucks is like it could have been good. Because it's like, they had these catchy, it was like one of the dudes on there was like, this project is the hottest in the parish, reincarnated by young Tommie and Lil T Balla. But this project, it's like, one dude is just like a
Morgan Freeman.
If you read the track list with a new age flow, it sounds like a song.
Loyal music, hustle forever, on my ass, next to internet shit. That's my nigga. Bipolar. Crush on money. Now this dude's fucking these dudes. So One dude on there raps, and he's not good at it, so he can hang it up. But the other dude, the other dude is like an ugly singer, like how Fetty Wap has like an ugly ass voice, but it works.
I was just thinking about this.
Yeah, baby. But it's one of those dudes. So the dude with the ugly voice is kind of like carrying the songs because he's got hooks, and then the dude who raps is just like fucking, just like pulling him down, like. Nah, we ain't gonna make this song good, bro. I'm about to rap. Like, he fucks it up. So, that's what it is. That shit's garbage. Next. So
0.
Yeah, that one got like a 2. So, the next project is another M red stamp. But this is a 4. This is a 4 out of 10. This was Last House on the Block by Eligh. I usually like...
Wait, did you change the... Wait. Pause.
Yeah.
Did you change the names of some of these?
No. Wait, yes.
Oh, what, the songs? Oh, yeah, he went in.
I was like, wait, this track doesn't make sense.
Sometimes I usually correct it, but I was just at the point where I was just like copying, like pasting it, but like word number 16. Word salad. Yo, Walko, dead ass, you need to get that trademarked. I use it a lot. Like, that needs to be your thing.
Word salad, you're welcome.
Because, like, I say it all the time now, and it's fucking great. Like,
it's accurate.
It makes sense. But this project is upsetting because I usually like Eli's music. And he had all the best features that, like, and he just didn't do as, like, what he should have. Even though I do think you were bugging on that R.A. the Rugged Man song, because I really think...
Dude, I do not want to hear him talking about jacking off.
Dude, his jerk-off verse is so good, bro. I was dying. The whole verse is, like, different stages of his life of him jerking off. I was fucking crying. I'm like,
talking about
Jesus
fucking ground beef.
Christ.
I don't want to listen to that.
Dude, I was dying. I was like, this is ridiculous. But you know what? Hey, R.A., do your thing with his lisp. But the Grouch feature, fire. Evidence fucking ate him on that track. Lord have mercy.
I would not let that go out, but whatever.
The rest of the project, though, is just like, man, it's all right. It's not as good as he usually is. So the next project was Antisocial EP by this kid named Demo, but I'm assuming he pronounces it Demo or some cool shit. But it was impossible to find him. I had to like literally message him like, all right, what's your tags, or it's not happening. But it's a cool little listen. It's nothing crazy. It was just okay. He just escaped Pumpkinville, so it was like, it's all right.
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah, he's just a little bit of a rap.
One negative emoji.
Yeah, if he would have had one bad one, it would have been there. Yeah. But he can, like, it's a little above average. Like, it sounded polished and it was clean, but nothing popped, so it was just okay. The first song was smooth and the rest is just like, this is a new age kid who gets it. And that's about it. He gets it, but he hasn't mastered it. So we'll give him that. He's
got some work to do.
Yeah. I'll give him that. A little EP action. Nothing wrong with that. So this next project, I had to look. One, the cover, I was like, all right, I need to listen to this because it looks like it's going to be some fire. This is Stuck by Nickelus F. So... talk about it. This project, man. Oh man.
Well, I haven't heard from Nickelus F for so long.
Dude, what Drake song did he was on a Drake song back in the day? No.
I have no idea.
Yeah, back in
way back in the day. Yeah, I was like, I know this name from that.
Last Chance.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I've heard of him. Like, I think,
really?
I probably heard of him. Like, I've heard his voice, but I've never looked into his music.
Oh, he's been around for a minute. I remember the name from like a Drake song.
He only has 8,000 followers.
Dude, it's wild. And you did a song with Drake.
The thing was with him was he was supposed to blow before Drake.
Yeah.
And then when Drake got signed, he kind of just overran everybody in Toronto that was supposed to be something. Like Carter now, that Jamaican dude with Akon, you remember him? Yeah, he got, Drake overtook his shine. Drake overtook all the Toronto niggas.
The tyrant. Light-skinned tyrant.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy too. Like, this project is fucking clean, bro. I do like the intro in the beginning. Petey. But
he's known for raps and other stuff.
Facts. This project though, like, he has some songs like where he sings and it's fucking fire. Some are a miss, but some they're like, oh, these are swaggy. But when he raps, it's like, yo, do that more. It's like rap.
The song is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, man. Holy shit. And that's if that would have been the last song on here, I would have been fucking satisfied. I would have been like, yes. And then, like, the next song has the hardest name, but it's just like, meh. Dump you in a river. But this project is dope, man. The production is on point, and it's it's good to see him active now. But like, it's crazy that he's been around that long. You know what I'm saying? And he's not as big as he should be. But it is what it is. So, next project is Champ's Hoodie Music EP by Part 1 by Remy Banks. By Remy Banks. This was a pumpkin. And with the solid pumpkin. Dude, the first line. I'm disappointed as shit. Oh, facts. Pumpkin. I'm gonna pull it from this recording and then. But I like Remy Banks, and this project was not it. But he did have another one. I remember that's dope. But yeah, this project's like just okay. It's nothing crazy. They're just regular. It's like regular. Like, I put these songs together in 30 minutes. I put 8 songs together as quick as possible, and it's just, yeah. That we'll just leave it at that. We're not gonna give it too much shine because it doesn't deserve it. So then we had our special guest. We had Tara Parker come on. Dude's the man. Fucking salute to him. Listen to him.
That was a dope interview, but it was also wild.
It had so much weird noises.
You already know.
Yeah. It was a good time. So that was a good time. That kid's dope. State of Terror 2, fire. Listen to it. And his name's Tara Parker. But also, I listened to the first State of Terror, fire. I'll give him that. You could hear the growth, so that made it even a better listen. Then we did our Throwback Thursday. Was It's Dark and Hell is Hot by DMX. So no one noticed what I did to the check, but I put the Das our mans in them. Because remember the beginning of the album? That's my mans in them. Nobody got that. That's fine. No one actually listened to the album, but that's fine. But when that album came out, I used to say that all the time, like, that's my man's in them. But anyways, the next project was another.
I get it, but like, I didn't pay attention when I liked it.
Yo, I didn't see the bottom of it. I saw gas.
That's fine, man. It's fine. I'm just gonna replace you guys. It's all right, man. Just catch just catch my jokes. You know. No, but so the next project was another Wakanda project. So this project suffered.
Oh man, they started out strong.
Oh yeah. This one I gave it a 4 out of 10. So this was Touch My Blood by AKA. So this project, it's upsetting because every song was clean. Every song had some catchy stuff.
The production coming from these cats has been clean.
It's been fire. But my problem with this project, by no means is it bad music. This project could have been a solid like 8, but every song is 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, every song was 5 minutes, so it just got mad.
That's way too long.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not like it's 5 minutes of shit changing. It's 5 minutes of the exact same thing.
What is the trend with it? Either is stupid short or stupid long.
I'm telling. I'd rather it be stupid short because then it makes you want more. This is literally each song. Literally is symmetrical. Like, it's symmetrical. It's like 2.5 minutes of the same song just put next to each other. Like, it's like they copy and pasted it, and you know what I'm saying? Because like nothing changes. There's no flair. There's no extra stuff. It's the same shit. And it's like, come on, bro. If you cut this shit, each song in half, this would have been a fucking 8 easily. Because the quality's dope. I liked some of the stuff he was talking about. But when you hear him say it again and again and again, it starts to turn into mush. Like, my brain was fried. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to let this rock. And some dude, I thought he was going to put like voodoo on us in the comments. He just was writing symbols. And I was just like, what does this mean?
What are you even saying?
So if you look at one, he did it. He wrote like, Ukulumi Doto, show us your 2 to 3 tracks. And I was like, what does that mean? And then he did it again. And I wrote, what does this mean too?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are you saying?
He was like, what? And then he wrote TB, like, with a syringe.
So I think it's for the Touch My Blood, and I'm just like, what?
He said, touch my blood.
Fucking voodoo, bro. He's going to put that African bee spell on us, bro. That's terrifying.
Yo, when I read that, I just see some dude with, like, gold teeth talking like Plies, like, wow, blood.
Blood. But, so, next project was A Friend of Ours by Benny the Butcher. Oh, man.
Yeah, okay.
I get with the Soprano style cover.
Oh yeah, with the eyes fucking whited out.
I guess this is like that whole introduction. Like, I've listened to Benny for a long time, but like this made me like go listen to Benny, and I found all these projects.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Benny's a problem.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of El Camino on this.
I'm not a big, El Camino. Sometimes he's okay.
Yeah. He's like half and half on this, but he had some GOAT features. He had 38 Special on here. He had Sky Zoo.
Special. Oh.
Those two features were fucking money, bro. Yeah, man. This project is fucking solid. This is some real hip hop shit.
Hip hop, hip hop.
Hip hop. But this is definitely recommended. Throw this on there. And then this was followed by another. This is my Throwback Thursday thing where I throw like the old school
I
dudes
hate
things.
the name of this. I don't know why.
Oh, the Taste of AMBrosia,
Ambrosia.
by AG of DITC. This project is smooth, but you did kind of fuck me up. It's like okay, sleep, 8 out of 10.
Just the end of it.
JP.
It just looks long.
But look at all the ratings above it. Are you
It's
kidding
so,
me?
but it's just funny because like
There's a diamond
you
on
have
that
like a bunch of the sleepy ones, then you go it's way too long, 8 out of 10. It's funny.
Diamonds are heavy though.
It's 4 songs, way too long.
It is way too long.
Yeah,
At the end there.
that track list just looks way too long.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
damn,
Dude,
yo.
that track "Have It Your Way" with
I don't even want to hear it.
Cassandra the Goddess MC and Whispers. That shit is heat. And Priest the Beast. Oh man, yeah, this was a good fucking project, man. I enjoyed it. Definitely a little too long, but you know those old heads don't know better, man. They're up at 6
4
in the morning
songs
every
too
day
long.
at Sizzler. But so the next project was this was Sinatra 3 by VADO. So
I guess I caught this project before it got taken off.
well, yeah, it's like available in different countries on iTunes, but it's on Nat Piff and everything else like that. So
Yeah.
What? That's weird.
yeah, but if you look it up on like I went directly to the link. Whoa, Jesus. I went to the link like I found a link directly to the project, and iTunes is just like only available in
right
select
there.
countries. Yeah, it's just. But this project is dope. I got to listen. This project was a good time though. I don't know if you guys got to hear it. It's on Dat Piff and other stuff. So I was like, I shifted.
Yeah, no, if it's not on Apple Music, I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah. So the is that someone screaming?
I don't know who's screaming.
Somebody getting their ass whooped right now.
That stays. But so the Face Off Friday, I was pissed, man. I put a picture of a bunch of celebrities who have shitty kids' names, and it was the Face Off. Choose one to help you name your baby. Some people got in on it, but people don't like jokes, man. People just aren't like they just want serious shit or negative shit. That's like the worst.
They're hungry for the drama.
Oh yeah,
I
but
had to unfollow the Shade Room. I was like, I can't take this shit.
you had to what?
Unhealthy.
Oh, the Shade
I had to
Room.
unfollow the Shade Room.
Dude, the Shade
yeah.
Room's the worst.
It's so bad.
It's the worst.
It's just straight negativity.
Yeah, like they don't give a shit. But so that Friday, Jaden Smith dropped SYRE, the Electric album. So he just took a bunch of songs off of that
I was
project.
not. Why did you destroy that?
Yeah, seriously.
This project was trash.
For it, because he came so hard, like he was like, I'm dropping my album on Instagram only. Bam! Like it was gonna be like this shit.
And it sucks because like the album, like SYRE itself was fucking fire. And then you put out this,
high hopes for this
and you just
fucking
ruin.
SYRE.
Yeah, you ruin like good tracks off SYRE. Like,
And the description on Apple Music was totally written by him.
oh yeah, it was wild.
Awful.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck is going on? But this project, oh my god, this project is just, it's not good. Like, I hated it. It's like fake. It's like some young kid that's like, yo, this is gonna be revolutionary. Let's just add a bunch of fucking vibrating sounds and buzz noises to my project, and it just doesn't work.
Which is a project I already released.
Yeah, to adult projects. So you just like you're working back. What's it? What's your line, Mark? Hustling backwards. There you go. You need to put a tag on that. That needs to be yours. What happened? What'd you say, Walko?
I said, you know what I should do? Sabotage my own album.
Fact. Like nobody's gonna listen to that bullshit.
He's hustling backwards.
Facts. So
I think he wanted to put something different and didn't know how to go about
it
it.
was trash. He might as well have done spoken word. Probably would have worked better for him if he did like, what's that shit when they talk?
Slam poetry.
Slam. There we go. Slam poetry. Should have just did that. It would have been better. People snapping their fingers and shit. And him trying to sound woke. But so the next project, long as shit. This was Rolling Papers 2 by Wiz Khalifa.
Damn. This is why I said I don't even want to hear it. You guys are like, this shit looks too long. Shut the fuck up.
25 fucking songs.
God, my first review back because I took a little hiatus.
Facts.
That's your album for
Facts.
Mad long.
But yeah, you took that hit. And this project, I got to listen through. I listened to just the good songs you put on there, and I do agree with those. But I didn't go through like all those okays. I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah, it's a lot of meh.
Yeah, I did really like that Bone Thugs track. I love Bone Thugs, but and the Gucci Mane track's my favorite, obviously, because
Gucci Mane actually low key snapped.
He did, bro. He snapped.
I was like, oh, okay. Well, you know me, I usually slander Gucci.
Yeah, which is
I've been
disrespectful.
slandering Gucci for like a decade.
Yo, cut it out, man. So the next project was Dolphin Teeth. Now it came a long way by Demrick, and we made M do it because M's blocked by him, I believe. M's blocked by him and all that good stuff.
He gave it a check.
Yo, I like this project. It's low key.
Project.
So the Came a Long Way title track is fantastic. I think it's dope. This is the first time I've ever got to know anything about him outside of like just his music, and I thought it was dope. But I also do like the first track, but it did hurt me when he was like, people telling me I'm too old for it, and I looked up his age. He's 47.
God damn.
Damn.
47?
I think 47 or 37.
getting
Oh, 37. Sorry,
37?
37.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
God damn.
I threw
Alright,
way too much on there. But yeah, still, like, Jesus Christ. He looks like a child, and he has the teeth of a porpoise. But,
A platypus.
yo, he looks funny, bro. He does look like a Pokemon. And I'm pissed, because he cried about the 1 week's notice thing, but didn't even acknowledge the review that M did, his biggest fan did for him, so I know that hurts him. But I like the project. I was like, man, I don't hate this project at all. I actually like a couple of songs made in my rotation.
And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, he
So
looked
kudos to you, you curly flat top dolphin looking fuck.
Oh man! So the next project was Mansion Music by Chief Keef, boy.
Oh my
So
God.
this was a collaborative effort.
Please stop with this guy already.
So M wrote him a letter, which is hilarious. First you had a disclaimer, then you wrote him a letter. So I finished it off with the PS, and then fucking So Adam the Arab, our dude Adam the Arab, wrote a letter to him too. But this is another 0 for the week. This is like what, the 5th 0?
I did this because the week was so bad. I gave him a disclaimer, like, "Hey, this is what this is gonna be, guys. Don't hate me." So that's how it was.
I think he has the most not your man stamps.
Every single one.
Ever.
Yes, like he needs an award for how much trash he has put on our fucking albums.
We'll just send it to Oba. Hopefully he'll get it.
I think if we took all the good songs off all the albums we reviewed of him, we would have one complete Chief Keef album that we wanted forever.
I don't even think we'd have that.
I don't think. I honestly, I swear, I think out of like the 17 fucking products we did, there's 3 good songs. If
It's like
that.
this nigga just puts out whatever he wakes up in the morning and wants to say.
You know what? I low key am feeling. I feel bad at this point because I feel like he's really trying.
Is he even trying?
Because he got famous at a really young age.
It's over, bro.
So I feel like, you know, if you just pop when you're not good, there's no way to get better.
Nope.
You know?
The first song is called Belieber. Belieber. Are you kidding me?
Yo, they can't be shitting on Justin like that, yo. Come on, don't be shitting on the Belieber like that, man.
The first track is called Belieber.
Did you? Speaking of Justin Bieber, I saw that video of like the guy like coming at him, the like fucking reporter, and he's like, "Hey brother, man." He's like calling him brother. I was thinking about that for some reason. Bieber just tried to get tough on him. That's what white people do when they get tough. It's a buddy or a brother. But
because they don't want to say nigga, that's why.
boy,
hey, buddy.
Thin ice, pal. So, next project. Oh my god, yo, real shit. I was fucking pissed when I put this on because I knew what was gonna happen.
Lucas Lux.
This is the introduction by Lucas Lux. So this dude put his name and everything, and I was like, oh, that's funny because introduction. But then I was like, oh, it's a reach. But after that, I was like, hold on. I'm like, let me read the names of these songs. And I'm like, Lux Shot Ya, Introduction, Whoa Lux, Lux in Your Ear. I'm like, He's gonna do cover songs, and I fucking figured it out.
He's gonna do cover songs.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna rap over these classic beats, and I fucking knew it, and I was pissed because he did it. He ruined every single one. He fucking, but it's not like, all right. So you know, artists.
Did you ruin that Busta Rhymes beat,
bro? Yes, dude. So this is what it is. You know how some dudes they'll rap on a classic beat for like a 16, or they'll do a straight freestyle. This motherfucker, he fucking did. He did full fucking songs. Like, he made up his own chorus.
Like Page Kennedy?
Dude, no. Like, Page Kennedy was just spitting bars. This kid literally was making songs. Like, literally, like, making up his own shit. Not even to the rhythm of, like, the original song. Like, his own shit. Like, it's as if he's never heard those songs, and someone gave him the beat, and they're like, yo, go after it, bro.
These beats are fire.
Oh, my God. It's wild. But I was offended. I was like, nope, and I was pissed. So you see the rating I gave him? Dog shit out of 10. But,
Oh, God damn.
the poodle emoji, but yeah. So the next project was another one. I didn't have a good day Saturday. Let's put it like that. So this was Forever.
This week was bad.
Oh yeah. So this is Forever by Speech from Long Beach. So this is that dude that was crying on that other project that we're gonna get to. So this is a dude, the second dude to ask me to ask me to take it down.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Dude.
Yeah, so this project was trash. It's crazy because like his singing and stuff was okay, and the production was a bit smooth. It wasn't like it was good though. It was like he had like a melody, like you could tell he could probably write a chorus, but when he rapped, it was fucking garbage. So it just wasn't a good project. Like it was bad. Like I gave him a critique. I'm like, yo, you can sing a little bit. Like you can, like if someone can hum, you're like, yo, you could hum to a nice tune. You could put together a nice string of things, but you're not humming good. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not actually singing good, but we catch the melody, so it's something that would be catchy if it was good. And I made it mad clear. And then he thanked us for it, for one, before he did his soft shit middle of the week. But yeah, this project's garbage. He can't rap for shit. He's on his Dr. Seuss shit. But and then the last thing was Hyperbolic Rhyme Chamber by Hit. What a
First off, love the name.
Great name for a project.
I love the cover, man.
Yeah.
That cover's so sick. I love the Dragon Ball Z. Hit's a badass character.
Yeah, it was dope. So this is this dude I met at Team Backpack, so it was cool that you did this. But he's a bit of like one of those over pronouncers. Like the words are like clear to a T, you know, every word.
He does like
hyperbolic.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, like it's very you know exactly. You could hear every syllable. It's like he's at a spelling bee, like when they say the word.
Not a slight armor.
Yeah, but he
pronounces every word like 6ix9ine pronounces F's.
Yo, fact. And he also like he raps in his talking voice, so it's like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But he's cool. You could tell he can string some stuff together. He has a few bars. Yeah,
he's out here. Those last two songs are fire.
Yeah, those beats. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this is a dope project, man. Salute to him. He did good. He made the mark for 5 songs. The last 2 are good. The middle one's okay, and then the rest are just okay. But we see where he's going. There's definitely promise. Yeah, he's definitely getting better, and I respect it.
You gotta work on his breathing for sure, though, because I can literally hear him go a couple times.
Dude, it's just he's got to tell his engineer. There's that like thing in like Logic has it where you could like cut down the breathing and shit like that. It's mad easy. But
Lupe was bad for that shit too.
Yeah. So
Lupe can't breathe.
Our Jesus. Our slept. Yo, no Lupe slam. You see Lupe getting at what's the name to play some Street Fighter?
Yep.
Yeah, Joe Budden.
Yeah, fire, dude. That comment section of that picture is hysterical. There's so much light skin slander. It's just like they're like, who takes a staring away picture? Like people are cooking them. But our slept on Sunday.
I wish they could take a picture like that.
Facts, cape do-rag pictures like that. But slept on Sunday was Shine. This project was dope. I feel like it's very slept on. But one thing that shocked me, Self Savior was like, yo, that's my favorite rapper ever. Like he came in hot. Like he came in hot, man. But we had other people jumping in on it too, which is cool. Smith Billionaire commented.
This one popped a little.
Yeah, this one like Any Means jumped in on it. Like people, and this album's dope. Like I feel like it was slept on. It had like a bad stigma because like he was Diddy artist and he had that voice that everybody's like, oh, he's trying to sound like Biggie. So I could see the stigma behind it, but honestly, think about it. If that album came out now, he would have popped more because of that bad stigma. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely, like the nostalgia
To
effect.
tell you the truth, I didn't really mess with this album that much. I was more into his Godfather Buried Alive album.
Oh yeah, it was good.
But
Okay, I
I didn't
respect that.
gravitate towards this one that much.
That's actually it's
singles
crazy
were
because
popping.
usually people listen to that album because of this one. So that's hey man, yeah, you learned some new shit. You know, I didn't think anybody like listened to his other stuff besides this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I love Godfather Buried Alive. That album, I could listen to the album from front to back.
Yeah, that's a dope album. But all right, see, we learned something new. JP getting his hip hop on secretly in these streets. So then we had our NYM meeting. We went to that show, and I caught a Pokemon during MIA's set.
Hey, you need to add me, bitch.
What happened?
You need to add me. We can send each other presents.
Facts. Trying to send some Pokemon gifts, but all right, but anyways, that show was dope. I posted some gold, and then we went to the Chris Brown show. I posted some gold on Snapchat.
Poor Lord Hill, still getting fucked by that 360 deal.
She was up there playing other people's songs with her lyrics. Like, it was a mess, but it is what it is. And then fucking Dave East up there looking like a stud, like a WNBA player with his backing track.
And then Busta Rhymes with his iconic jacket that just needs to be preserved in the Smithsonian.
Yo, that motherfucker needs to take that tight ass jacket off, bro.
Like,
You're too big.
like Busta is like 300 pounds wearing the same jacket Michael Jackson wore in Thriller, like same size.
Same size.
He looked like he couldn't breathe up there, man. Him and Swift Star looking like people's uncles up there, but they killed it though. They stole the show.
Buster can't. He can't even lift his arm up over his head.
Because his jacket would have ripped.
Right? I know. Why you think every time his arm only goes shoulder height, and he's always just moving it left and right?
The back of Busta's neck looked like a steak.
Slab of meat.
Yeah. Like he put the microphone to the back of his neck and it sang that Chris Brown verse. That shit looked crazy, but yo, he killed it, man. True MC. Like out of everyone that performed that night, he controlled the crowd. Like him and Spliff Star controlled the crowd, and that's true MCing. Like people forget that like being an MC is you got to be like you're the master of ceremonies. Like you have to control the crowd, and people just don't get that. Like Dave East did nothing for the crowd. He just rapped and left with shades on. Dude's from New York, and he was rocking a Bulls jersey. All right, I don't want to talk about that. I'm pissed off now. But I'm tight. Yeah, I'm so tight right now. But like if you're from New York and you're performing in New York, you need to wear a Patrick Ewing jersey.
Isn't
All
he a
right.
Crip?
It makes it even worse. I'm pissed.
Unless you Fabulous, you can get away with wearing any jersey.
But see, because Fabulous is gonna wear some he's gonna wear like the Prince of Bel-Air jersey, like some shit that you've never seen before.
Yeah, some neutral shit.
But yeah, but not fucking regular. You know, I'm not gonna talk about Davies. He had a backing track. He really let me down. But oh wait, let's go back to that for a second. Then another New York person letting us down. Then we had Flex do his DJ set. Dude, his set it's literally a smorgasbord of just shit just smashed together. Like, like this is how you describe it. Like when you have a plate of just like a bunch of different good foods, like at a buffet, and then you put it all in a blender. That's literally his DJing set. He's just mashing songs. There's no smooth transitions, and just yelling. Like he's not a good
Welcome, New
DJ.
York. I'm here for 40 minutes.
He has
Let me ruin your time.
He's like, let me mash songs for 10 minutes and then say something about New York. Let me try playing a new age song for 30 seconds and then destroy it with an old school song and make fun of the new age and then mash
find
it.
your little bomb.
He didn't drop as many bombs as I wanted him to, but it would have sounded more
I was just
cohesive.
gonna ask that. Did he drop any bombs?
No, he was just literally mashing songs together. Like it was as if the songs were in a rush. Like wild, bro. He needs to relax.
He was. He's another one that we need to slap. Him, Envy.
Academics.
Yeah, that fat chipmunk looking fuck too.
Envy? Envy. But so the next project was the Double Names EP by this kid James Richard, and this was just like an okay, like this dude's like kind of just singing. It's like a vibes thing, like a little 4-song EP. It's like it's not like nothing great. He got a pumpkin. It was just like the music was just like you listen to it, you're like, man, it's okay, and then you forgot about it. You feel like you never listened to it ever again. Like It was just okay, like nothing special, so I'm not gonna give him too much love. So then the next project was OC by Lil Happy, Lil Sad. M with those zeros, baby. M with those zeros, baby. So this dude, this is quite possibly the most Z's I've ever seen. Ever. It is like Z, trash, Z.
That should have been your synopsis at the end.
You should have just put a bunch of Z's.
That shit was putting me to sleep. That's how many Z's it was.
Yeah, dude. So this project, when you sent it,
just to see what puts you to sleep first.
Yo, you
this is Chief Keef.
remember? Did I hit you up with this because I was scared because I thought it was OC's album.
Yeah,
I thought
no,
OC put out a sleepy, and I was like, bro, I can't do that. Like I was hurt for a second.
I can't listen to this.
I can't post this.
I was hurt, but yeah, this project is just like it's boring. I tried listening to it, and I was like, all right, whatever. Didn't somebody come at us on the comments? Yep, somebody did. Someone came back. They're like, "Do you spend your time bringing people down? At least
Yes.
they're trying to
do.
do some with their lives." And I'm just like, chill. And then it says, "Don't." Oh, I'm gonna read it verbatim. Don't just assume someone is faking being sad when you don't know what mental health problems they have. No one said that.
I didn't say anything like that.
Yeah, people just make shit up because they're upset. And then I just made her feel stupid. I'm like, none of that happened. Like, you're just making shit up.
Stop it.
Yeah, cut it out. So this next project got
The ghost of Instagram.
Huh? Oh yeah, who came out of nowhere. So this is a super ab by King Aboriginal. So this dude won the cover's dope because he did a perfect Photoshop of himself on the fucking Black Panther outfit. Looks fire. But this project was cool. It wasn't terrible. It was actually good. There was a lot of good stuff on there, but there was just a lot of okay stuff on there. But I get where he's getting at. You know, he can definitely rap. His voice on tracks, he's like got crazy cadence. He's got a very big presence on tracks. But some of the production just didn't fit that style. You know what I'm saying? Like some of it was just weird. And every song he is like, yo, I'm gonna make some catchy hooks. And a lot of them were hits. Some of them were missed, but like I get it. Like I love how aggressive he's taking the hook game. You know what I'm saying?
It's there. He just needs to polish it.
Yeah, like I like that. You know, like because he's trying. Because hooks are like people sleep, but like hooks are they're a different game. Like you can make a hook that'll make
Hooks
your
are very
career.
difficult.
Yeah, you can make one that'll make your career, or you know, like it's absolutely a miss. You know what I'm saying? Like because hooks are supposed to be the things people attach to. Yeah, so
a lot of people use it as a debate why 50 Cent's such a great rapper because they say he can write a great ass hook.
Yeah, and a lot of people make their careers off of hooks. Like what's her name? Nelly Furtado. Her whole career is like hooks.
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott does a lot though, but yeah, I do get it.
Who's Drake?
Well, she does a lot.
Drake at the beginning of Young Money.
Oh
yeah, everybody.
It was everyone's hooks.
Weezy even said it. We're gonna be all right if we put Drake on every hook.
Yeah, and he was masterful at them. Some of those hooks you'll never forget. Some of them are timeless. Like that fucking that song with like Eminem, Kanye, and like Lil Wayne, everyone on there. That
Over?
hook,
Yeah, that song goes hard.
That song's amazing.
Forever.
But that like as much as
Forever.
like some of the verses were so good that you'll never forget them, that hook is the strongest. You know what I'm saying? Like that hook you'll never forget.
Eminem spazzed on that.
He lost his mind. He lost his
Like, look at all
mind.
the DJ Khaled songs. I'm on one. All those songs are because of Drake. Fucking
I'm on one.
That's
Oh
a
my
classic.
god, that hook.
Or
YOLO.
YOLO, everybody.
Oh.
But all right, but enough Drake. You know, I know JP, you over there taking your pants off, but we're gonna stop talking about that.
He's gonna diddle himself to some drizzy.
But
His other headphones actually Scorpion playing at all times.
so the next
Nah, I'm listening to Jungle right now.
the next project, dude, I love this because I'm gonna chop through this like real quick. It'll be up tomorrow probably. But the next project is Backyard Boogie by Fly Anakin and Obliv, like Oblivion. I'm assuming Obliv.
Like Oblivious, probably.
Yeah, but this project's dope, man. I don't know who these dudes are. And,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Very Ed and Eddie style.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Mark coming out his bag.
facts, hiding, keeping stuff. Son of a now, but yeah, this project's dope.
Movie camera emoji.
It's a clip.
It's a movie. It's an emoji. It's a
For real?
movie. Yes.
Should I put that? Nah, I'm not gonna put that on the list. Remember when we thought about getting different emojis, but we're like, fuck it, we're here, we got this.
I'm just gonna put red that Cool G rap, man. There's like 15 movies on that bitch.
There you go.
I don't think the coffin's on the original one, is it?
Actually, I put the coffin on the Cool G rap one too. Yeah, that album's like that. That album fucked me up.
Yeah, you've been talking about it, just like that Marlo one fucked me up. But I'm probably gonna drop that and send me. You sent me the Cool G rap, so I'm probably gonna throw those Mondays because people need to hear them. Because like I can't stop listening to that Marlo project. But
that Marlo project's nuts.
Oh my god, right?
Listen to it all day today.
Right? But so next project, one that like threw me off because I was like, I've never heard of this dude. It's the Good Bad Faded EP by Blackway. So this just popped up on like iTunes Music, and I was like, oh, it's 6 songs, so I'll give it a check. I'll like look at it, and then first song I'm like, oh, it's whatever. And then after that, the project just got insane. Like the project just stepped it up, and I'm like, man, this is good. For a dude whose substance is just meh, everything else is fire. Like his flow, the production, the way he's bouncing, like the hooks, him. But this project, man, this project was a good time, man. I enjoyed it a lot, dude. It had me like, after the first song, I was just nodding my head at my desk, like I was feeling it, fucking shaking the whole damn cubicle. But so the next project is where shit got wild. So this was mediation in an emergency by the Prophet?
Zero.
Oh no, it should be meditations in an emergency. So that means you just didn't spell it right when you sent it to me. Meditations in emergency. We fucked the whole name.
How do you get so many Z's right away back to back? Oh my god. I'm asleep.
I get what and he's even a Z's out of 10. I get what Mark's going at with this one. This one I think you were a tad harsh. But I get what you're like, because he does the same thing every track. He doesn't switch it up. He doesn't take risks. He is just rapping the same way. Though I do think the one with Steven Yanoni, I do think that one, what's the name was so he was definitely out of the pocket.
So out of pocket.
Yeah,
he tried to come sideways at me, and I'm just like,
yeah,
come on, man.
I think he was definitely a little off on there. I feel like he just like was like, yeah, I'm gonna just send you these stems, bro. enjoy your album release. But this is the one where it went to 68 comments. This is the one where that speech from LB dude was like, oh well, don't follow me. Like he found the window and is like, well, they hated on me too, guys.
I love the dudes that they both need to thank Not Your Man. They both need to thank Not Your Man for becoming new friends to this page. That's what we do here. It's a community.
Oh, dude,
Not Your Man's for the community.
Yeah, I saw that,
facts. I said something about
they're going to put out a fucking diss track.
And it's going to be the most boring, out of pocket, like. No, but what's the name was like, I'm unfollowing you guys. And it's saying all this garbage, and I was just like sunning him. I'm like, yeah, that's grown man shit. But I said something on here that I was like laughing myself. I was like, oh yeah, those two dudes were 69ing on our post.
Yeah, that's the one where I was. This is the one I was offering to buy people tissues.
yeah, you were going in. Dudes, it's like don't cry, bro. Yeah, like don't cry, bro. But anyways, like it is.
Oh god, this post was rough.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they were crying, but whatever. So the next one, I'm starting to be a fan of these dudes. So remember we got that dude by Dre with the deep voice. This is like his crew, I guess. But they're a dope team. Like it's him, this chick Mischief, but spelled with a Y, and this dude Eddie Royale. I fucking love this project. This is what people who tell me, oh, you need to open up your mind. This is what new age shit mixed with old school shit should sound like. This project was fucking dope. It got a 9 from me, and I don't know these dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this project banged.
All the people that comment under something like, oh, you need to open up your minds. Oh, you guys only give out bad stuff. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, they don't.
They've
we
never
give out more
been on the
green
page
checks.
before. They see one negative one, and they're like, oh, all you do is do negative.
Well, to be honest, when the negative shit comes out, unfortunately, it's usually by me, and I don't really to see my reviews off rip from a person outside perspective. I wouldn't want to fuck with the page.
No, but you're cleaning it up. Like I remember, like I mentioned, I was like sometimes like you got to just give the critique just to. It's like our due diligence. Like it's our backup because we're still doing that. Like we do love to roast, but we don't want to. I don't want to give it off like we're just roasting you just to roast you because like we don't know you, so you don't deserve that. But like we're gonna roast if we don't like it. So it's like I give out a lot of fucking red stamps too. But before I get to the cooking, I tell you what it is. I'm like, I hated this. Like, don't do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just a fucking critique. Like, you just get over it. Like, no one's gonna just baby you your whole life. Like, not everyone's gonna like it. Like, don't tell me to open up my mind. You sent it to me. You know, like, the fuck do you expect? Because you sent it to me and you sent me a message that we're best friends. I'm supposed to give it. Yeah, like I don't care if you're my best fucking friend. I'm going to tell you if it's trash or not.
Submit at your own risk. It's in the bio.
Yeah, and that goes out to everyone. That's people I know, and like we all, like me and you, Mar, we know mutual people that I tell them like, bro, that's not good. Like, take a walk with that shit. Like, it is what it is. And I want that back. Like, if someone told me my shit was trash, I'm not gonna be like, well, you didn't open up your mind. I'm gonna be like, oh, you might be right. I gotta listen to this again. I fucked up.
Do it again.
Yeah,
still trash.
Yeah. But this project is dope. This project was dope. I'm still listening to this. These three did their thing.
What?
So, but yeah, this project was dope. I don't know if did you guys get to check out this? It's Stop Playing by Dre, Mischief, and Eddie Royale.
No, I didn't. That's the only one I didn't listen to.
Definitely, I definitely recommend it. Like, definitely listen to it. It's a good time.
Well, his first project was fire.
Dude, he has another one that's actually on the list, and then the Eddie Royale dude that raps with him has one coming out soon. But that's on the list if any of you guys want to take it, because I did this one. And you did the first one.
His first one.
So someone else got to get the other one so we could keep it fair. So, you know, the open minds can see it.
So you're not. We can become a fan.
Facts. But so this next project was Mine Gone Volume 2, Gone Never Forgotten by Left Brain. This project is a good time.
Is there someone out there named Right Brain?
No.
Nice. Well, that's for you to take now too.
This guy is the other half of a Bo Burnham skit.
Nice. Facts. But this is this project is dope. This is this dude's in Odd Future, so there's a lot of Odd Future dudes all over it. One song that fucked me up that was really dope was but with Larry June, because Larry June to me is trash, but it worked on this song. So I was on board, man. The L Dog and Haji track, fucking Details, fire. That's a dope time, man. It's a lot going on in this project, like all sorts of different types of instrumentals. It's just a good time, and it's a lot of raps, man. So much raps.
We were listening to that on the way back from Chris Brown, and it's a nice like.
It's good.
I'm gonna use that word. It's very good sonically.
Hey. Oh man! So the next project is Wednesday by Headnotic. This project is smooth.
That project fucked me up. Like,
I was thrown off because I was waiting for raps.
No, see.
So it's an instrument. It's like a hip hop instrumental.
It was one of those like. I was going through like those transitions, like looking through different stuff, and that came up, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just fuck with that." Honestly, I was expecting raps too to begin with.
Yeah, you listen to it, you're like,
"So fire." Yeah, at the end, you're like, "Oh, I wanted raps," but hey, the instrumentals are fire. I need people to rap over those instrumentals, but real people. I don't need people, SoundCloud rappers, stay away from this project.
You sure? I can tell Chris Flare and Speech from LB to get on this.
Hey man, let him do it so I can cook them.
We get
Lux, Lucas Lux.
What's his name?
Oh no!
Nah, we get Scotty up in there.
I knew that was coming.
Put it back to the booth.
Can one of us can send that DM to Fetty Wap?
Yo, where's your hat, man?
I don't know, man.
What? I was about to ask, yo.
Honestly, like I said before, Scotty knows that I'm compromised goods right now. So anybody out of the group knows that they just know.
Dude.
You're not gonna tell me private shit because you know that it's gonna go back to the source.
Dude, imagine he has like a fucking Not Your Man's diss track, but he goes through the episodes from like 1 to 14.
Hey man, bring it.
You alright? That'd be fire. But not from him, but just the thought of it. But so the next project is Porter 2 Grape EP by Neff the Pharaoh and 03 Greedo. 03 Greedo, whatever. Fuck him. He sucks. But yeah, this project is Pumpkinville. It's just like whatever. I didn't like it. JP, talk about it. You reviewed it. I tried listening to it and I was like, nah, it's not for me.
It was all right, but it like you said, it was like once they switched up what they knew how to do, it was just like, nah, dude.
Yeah.
You got no versatility here.
Yeah.
You're hustling backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those, you see what you get. You see a dude that looks like a typical
new age trap rapper type
Typical,
shit.
yep, new age trap rapper. That's what you go get, some new age trap type shit.
Yeah.
And that's what they give you.
Oh yeah, I wanted to
don't
get
keep
this
guessing
guy
at all.
out of the way. That's why. So the next project is his too. The next one we reviewed was God Level, just by
Oh
03
my
Greedo.
God.
This is 27
Speaking
tracks.
of long as fuck.
Yeah, 27 tracks and not a lot of good. I'm surprised it even got a 4 because there's a lot of bad going on here.
I'm happy I didn't get this one.
Yeah,
I did this.
I didn't want to do this dude because he said that J. Cole's music is trash on Vlad TV, on Vlad TV, of course. And then it's like, bro, and then you put out
On Black TV.
yeah, and then you put out 27 doo-doo. You put out this doo-doo
Yeah,
ass
put this
project.
shit out.
Yeah, you got all
You know
these
what's funny is I did
features.
J. Cole's review too.
Yeah, that is funny. Oh yeah. Oh, people are
Not
gonna call
good.
you out.
It was not good sonically.
No, it sounds like his tongue is too big for his mouth. Straight up.
Dude, when I read this, I was in my desk dying, bro. I was like, Jesus, because I immediately heard his voice. Like, I knew what he sounded like before I listened to it. But salute to Lil Uzi Vert kind of snapping on that last track.
Yo,
Right? He
Out
kind
of
of snapped.
nowhere.
He kind of snapped, like, out of, like, for nothing. Like, you blessed this garbage project with that dope-ass verse.
yeah. Why did you give him that verse, man? You should have gave him a toss away verse.
Because they wanted an album.
You should have given him,
together
yeah,
before they went to jail.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Whatever, stay in
That's
jail.
why he gave him a good verse before, because Greedo's in jail now.
He gave him his career. Good, man. He
He
went to
gave-
jail for
yeah.
that J. Cole thing, probably. But, whatever.
Well, I bet you jail's the best place for him to sit and think about why he's so fucking trash.
Yeah, well, he got 15 years to think about it. So
Oh man,
God damn.
someone in jail is gonna read that "tongue's too big for his mouth" comment and take it literally. But
It's nice and soft.
oh man, this next project you put me in tears. But the next project was "Nightmares and Premonitions" by Kurt Kobe Brody. This dude Kurt, I don't know what his rap name is honestly. I think it's just his full name, Kurt Brody. But so you called him Uncle Kurt, and he like messaged me like, "Hey, it's Uncle Kurt."
That's hilarious.
Oh man, but this project is like it's this dude shows like he has promise though. You know what I'm saying? If he just cleaned up his raps a little bit, but he
sure.
he produced it. He produced it too, and it's not like
Good.
all bad. But he did. I think for someone who's like doing it themselves, it's not terrible. It's a good shot. But he did. It's a little weird.
Okay.
Man. Yeah, I don't think it was terrible.
all right.
He tried.
Yeah, he tried.
tried.
Yeah, he tried.
There was
did
effort
try.
there.
I think that like when you do that much of the music, I think there's definitely room for growth. And like listening to it, I was like, man, I'm not feeling this, but I get what he wanted to do. You know, so I feel like he can get there. And I've been listening to his car freestyles where he's like forgetting his own words, man. I'm like, oh, this dude, he seems like
Where
he's
he's
getting a little
looking,
better.
where he's looking
word.
confused and shit.
He be doing it WLP style.
Put a marker in that.
This dude, so I just know I'm like he's an uncle, but like this dude has like a constant state of just 5 o'clock shadow. Like he just looks bent out of shape. He looks like he has an alcohol
He
problem.
Just woke up. He just
Yo,
woke up
all
and put
the time.
freestyle on real quick.
Yeah. Like he constantly looks
Like
disheveled.
me though.
Yeah.
Every night before bed, he writes a morning freestyle. So as soon as he wakes up,
He's just like at his stove rapping like sausage and eggs, sausage and eggs. Sausage.
gotta get up and clean the laundry today.
But yeah, but this project, he got a stamp, man. Get him out of here. So we got another. Oh, I didn't even realize two during the week. So the next project was Afro Street. Afro Street by Napoleon the Legend. We can't praise this guy anymore.
Oh my god!
Please.
You know what? I'm a little upset though.
Please.
The one song that I just didn't like on here. You see, I got the fucking Africa flag, but like I didn't like the song, and it's his single. He put out like a music video for it, and he's like always like. I mean, I get it. Like that's his like thing to get his people all riled together. But I didn't like the song. I really wasn't feeling it. Track 2, and it hurt. I'm like, man, this is a song by him that I'm just like, nah, this isn't good. But the rest of it's dope. But it scared me.
He has one bad song.
I know, but it hurt because it's kind of like a letdown because he's been just killing it, So one song,
It happens.
it does happen sometimes, man. Nas got a couple of those, but this project still is a good ass time, man. It's like a lot of his African influence in there, so there's a lot of dope shit going on there. There's some dope features. There's a lot going on, man. It's a good ass time.
It was different, that's for sure.
Yeah, but
The
it was
GOAT.
fun. Yeah. Oh man, then the next thing I posted was the GOAT, the dude trying to sell a car, the Toyota song.
Yeah.
I immediately tagged my brother.
Oh, I was crying, bro. Fantastic. But
Bars.
oh yeah, he knows what he's doing. Buy a car from him, please, if he still works there. If he's not famous from that fucking song. But so the next thing was our Throwback Thursday.
Corolla. Now I'm selling Corolla.
Oh, the GOAT. Oh, he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. So the next project was Throwback Thursday. Was
I was gonna say we skipping the throwback.
yeah, this was Guru's Jazzmatazz Volume 1, which is a good ass time if you ever listen to it.
Rest in peace, Guru.
Yeah,
Happy
man.
belated birthday
Happy
to
belated
Guru.
birthday to the GOAT Guru. This project's dope, and I'm glad a lot of people did reach out to it, and it got a lot of people re-listening to it because it's one of those projects, man. It's one of those
It
ones.
needs to be. It needs to be listened to, though.
Yeah.
Like people
Yeah.
don't understand that. Like that's where a lot of people's influences come from.
Yeah, it's a fact.
But nobody pays homage to him because quote unquote, because he's I hate to say it because he's dead.
Yeah. In a sense, it's like half and
Give
half.
him on Mr. X.
I feel like people just like to say that they fuck with him because he died, but I feel like people don't really fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
One of those things where you get the pseudo hip hop heads
Yeah.
that know the names and titles of shit, but they don't.
Yeah,
listen to
it's
it.
the fake.
Yeah.
The way I put it, it's like the poser special. It's the fake fan go-to. It's like you go to a punk kid, like, yo, what's your favorite punk group? And it's like Misfits. It's like that. He's the of underground hip hop.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. And then you're just like, which guru do you like? Then you got to really press them, But it is what it is. But we know what it is. But so the next project, oh man, this project fucked me up. This was Jake and the Jux, man. This was Rusty Jux and Jake Palumbo. This project's good. Jux still got it. My man still got it.
He does still got it. I was
He
very
still has it, bro.
not surprised. But
No, but for how hard he
looked
came
at
on
it
this,
like-
it's like, yes.
Yeah. Thank you that people. There are still people that are from that era that can still spit.
Yeah, and the last track is such a treat. The him and Raskast track is such a fucking treat, bro.
Russ is an animal.
Was Rusty on the JMO gang? He didn't get on any of those, right? That needs to happen.
No,
That needs to happen.
right now.
Yeah, because this project was fire, bro. I fucking loved it, bro. I fanboyed. After I did the review, I messaged both of them. I'm like, yo, this project's great. Thank you for making this project. I had a good time, man. So hopefully we can get that going on here. But it's in the works. So the next project I had a good time with. Nice listen. This is Death by Misadventure. This is by Conway and Sonny Jim. This is a good, quick listen. This is a fucking fantastic little EP. This can loop forever. This is fucking great. I was just a little upset with the Crystal and Serial the remix because it just wasn't as good as the actual original one. But this is a good one. The production's dope. Conway's doing what Conway does, and it's
Sliding.
Yeah, he's having a good time. And then my favorite, this might have been my favorite project. This was the Mr. Fab, man. Thug Tears 2. This project was fucking fire, bro. The first one was fire, and this one's fire, bro. Off rip, the first song, Diamond, bro. He fucked me up, bro. I'm like, yo.
Bro, looking at that.
Dude, it's like you're gonna come in with some smooth shit. You're rapping real good, hood story shit. Then you got some club bangers. Still, you're putting a dope take on hood stories. But it's also it's yo, thugs go through some shit too. It's real shit. You feel like you're whatever block he's from, you're on it
Thugs
for
have
15
emotions
songs.
too, man.
Dude, last song, Emo, really goes about it. It's fire, bro. Thug Tears remix with fucking Rick Ross, Filthy Rich, Mozzie, and Frost. Come on, bro. This project's dope. If you're like, oh, I don't know, or if you're not a fan of Mr. Fab, you're fucking up. Mr. Fab is fire. And honestly, listen to the first song. You'll know what the album's about. It's a good time. Then we had our good Face Off Friday where people were just fucking don't know how to read. So to pay more respect
Nobody
to
ever
Guru,
reads the captions.
huh? No, whatever. Reads
Nobody ever reads the captions.
now. So we did a Face Off Friday just to show a little more love to Guru too. We did which duo made the best music, but it's not like rap, like -1. It's not like rap duo. We didn't want to do too much rap duo. We want to just which two people just put out the best music together. So we did Gangstar, EPMD, Eric B and Rakim, and Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff. So I like this because they each have, like, you look at Guru, right? You look at Gangstar, and that's like an imprint to just old school hip hop that like reached like skateboarders, that like you know what I'm saying, like that like did it. You got fucking EPMD, which is just pioneers, like putting Long Island on the map, like pioneers, opening a whole new world of sound out here. And then you got Eric B and Rakim, which essentially is like the first real
rappity rap.
You know what I'm saying? Like the birth of real rap, like real. You know what I'm saying? The rap that we hold dearly. No disrespect to who's before them, but you know what I'm saying? You catch what I'm saying? And then you got DJ. You got Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff, who arguably is one of the first groups to have like timeless music for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Major crossover.
Yeah, it's like everyone knows Summertime. I don't care who you are, Summertime. Everyone, even if you don't know the song by heart, you know the quote, parents just don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, timeless.
Parents don't understand.
Timeless.
Girls just ain't nothing but trouble.
Dude, and like, the comedy aspect of it, like, I could fight Mike Tyson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. They're all trendsetters in their own right. So to me, I was like, this is a very serious question. Like, who makes the better music? As in, like, I'm not asking who impacted, hip hop more and all that shit, because that's what people do. Like, that's why I was questioning people, like, oh, them off the strength that they did this. I'm like, no, I just want to know whose music, to me, in a sense, better music is more timeless.
So what you're saying is, whose music sonically?
It's classic. It's classic. No, but I think it was a good face-off. It actually did really well, and people were going off. But like a lot of people, like, were just disrespecting some, like, oh, clearly, because people just like to throw an answer out there off of like them fanboying. But I like to give questions. I want people to really think about it. I want to fuck people up with some of these questions. So I think that was a good one. Who do you guys have out of it? Let's just so we could get it out there.
Eric B and Rakim.
Hey, same. I'm going with Eric B and Rakim. But no slight to everyone else. What about you, JP?
I'm going with DJ Daddy.
Hey, I see you, and I respect that. There's no wrong answer. Yeah, there's no wrong answer.
I love the Fresh Prince music, man.
Oh, it's great.
I'm still a huge Fresh Prince fan.
Fact, he's timeless in general,
still.
And that's why they need to. After that M3, they need to be working.
You know why? Because he never changed his style. He never changed his flow. What he stood for. He hasn't cursed, and he still won't curse. He still makes timeless, great, enjoyable music.
Wait, Will Smith?
But
he's cursed two times.
Yeah, he cursed 2 times. It hurt my heart. But you know what's crazy? Each of these people in this picture too, everyone. Well, rest in peace, Guru. None of them switched up what they do. Like Primo, he adapted to the times. Eric Sherman and Parish Smith still rap the same. Like Will Smith still raps the same. Rakim still raps the same.
All the producers now, like, it sucks to say, like, even Alchemist, P Rock, all of them, they all had to convert to new age sound or newer age sound because they needed to check. I mean, nobody was listening to 90s boom rap anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But see, Primo still does it. P Rock will do it too, but Primo still.
But Primo, it doesn't sound the same as it did back in the day.
Oh yeah. I mean, they evolved, but it's still But the thing is, when it comes to Primo beat, it's Primo. Period.
It's Primo, yeah, absolutely.
And that's to me, that's great. Like, and look at Rakim. Like Rakim, you think of Rakim from Don't Sweat the Technique type shit, and then you think of when Rakim was with Dre, and he never switched it up. You know what I'm saying? When he put out that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he never switched it up. And that's dope because he still was fire. Like, we all remember that fucking when that single came out. That bam, bam, bam. It's the return of the that shit was fire. Like, but anyways, I love that song. That's actually one of the cuts I use for my live show. Yeah, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? You just love it. You see his bald head. He looks like my brother. But so the next project. This is the newest one that just came out that Friday. This is Hero's Journey by Napoleon the Legend. So every one of us has reviewed one of his projects, right?
I don't think I have yet.
So I think you should take the Tupac one. But
okay. Man, I've got to witness this dude myself.
He's crazy. He's fire. Like, it's crazy, bro. This project is fucking dope, man. It's dope. Even though I didn't agree with you, I think track 2 and 3 were hard as shit, but it's still a great review. But
I went into this project. I'm not gonna lie. I went into this project like looking to hate on it. Like, okay, I gotta find some reason to break the cycle. And I went into like no joke. I went into every song, and I like the way I do my reviews is I write the number in this song. I went and I put a thumbs down emoji before every track title. And at the end of the song, I replaced that emoji.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Because I wanted to hate, but the dude, he just knows. He knows how to. He's comfortable in every type of production.
Yeah, it's so fluent. It feels so cohesive. It's just like he turns the beat into his. He's a beast. This project's dope. It's been in my rotation. That Champion Sound and Carpe Diem have just been in my rotation.
I like Carpe Diem too. Carpe Diem is awesome.
Team's beast. But yeah, project's fire. Yo, we had a good Friday, man. Fucking the next project was Harlan and Alondra by this dude Buddy. Holy shit. So I'm gonna throw this out there. This project to me is what I was expecting Kendrick to turn into.
Okay.
Dead ass. This is the music that I wanted Kendrick to put out after Good Kid, Mad City. And then when Pimp a Butterfly came, I thought his like evolution would turn into this project.
I hated that album.
Which one?
The Pimp a Butterfly.
See, Pimp a Butterfly had some. It had some songs. It had some songs on there that I really liked. So I thought his
King Kunta goes hard. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, fire.
And we gonna be all right.
The last song was good.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Black. What was the last song? Black something.
But there's like only 3 good songs.
Yeah, but the fact that he like took that funk approach, I thought like if he would have took that funk approach and then learned from his mistakes, which it's not mistakes because everyone loved it and praised it, so to him it's like, oh, I did good. But as for us, like, you know, listeners and fans, like if he would have took those and made like a Good Kid, Mad City with the funk in it, it's something similar to what this project is. This project is that. Like, yo, Walko, I'm going to tell you this straight. I'm going straight for you to tell you this. Listen to track 3, Black, but with ASAP Ferg. This track goes hard as fuck.
Yeah?
Yo, it is fire. Oh my god. This project goes fucking hard. This project's dope because he goes from like banging like dope hip hop tracks to just smooth tracks, and he's singing, he's doing everything, but he kind of has like a Kendrick cadence. So you'll hear it, and it's very West Coast. Like it's the part of the West Coast that Kendrick left because he had money type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yo, definitely check this out, man. I think you guys are gonna love it. I can't see a single person who would hate it. But the next project is Ask About Me by Jay Park. So JP, talk about this, man, because we know our K-pop, but you know a little bit more about this dude.
Well, no, Jay Park is actually weird because he started out as a K-pop dude, so I thought. I didn't think he was going to switch over that good, but he actually.
I think I made a video about one of his songs.
I'll throw the link. You got to send me the link. I'll put it in the description.
I will. I got you.
Yeah, this project. I know of him from the like K-pop days, and then I'm just like, man, K-pop dudes. They are the perfect candidate. If you think about it, they're the perfect candidates to get into the new wave, because it's a lot of repeating. It's a lot of catchiness, and they get hand tattoos.
Yup.
He's got it. He's got it.
Think about it. If Jay is co-signing him, then obviously he has to have some type of, some type of style and flavor. Because Jay passed over J. Cole.
Yeah.
Jay didn't pass over Jay Park. You know what I'm saying? So.
Dude, and he's got but you know what it is? It's that global appeal too. And realistically, you think about it, he cooked
huge market too.
Huge market, and he cooked Rich the Kid, who shouldn't have been on it. Low key.
Oh my god!
He low
key. That first track,
he went
in.
That
first track, I just listened to his verse, then I turned it off. Rich the Kid's verses. The other dude, Gashi, is cool too.
Yeah, he's cool.
But Rich the Kid, I was like, yo, what the
Gashi's blowing up right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he low key he put up a fight against. I think Vic Mensa is slept on. I think he's dope. But he put up a good thing in him, and he went toe to toe with 2 Chainz on a fun track. You know how crazy that is? No one has more fun than 2 Chainz on tracks.
Never.
And this dude with his accent.
His best life.
Yeah.
He just you know what, man? He's just chilling with his dog. That's all he's trying to do, and rap over some music.
Scrappy.
Yep, Trappy, go yard.
No, but this like a lot of people won't gravitate towards this J Park dude because his image. But if you just like good music in general, listen to that.
Yeah,
listen
it's
to
good
the shit.
shit.
It's not bad. It's not bad music. I was bumping the first 2 tracks all day today in my car.
Yeah, it's really it's catchy. It's what new age shit. It's the good side of new age music. This is the stuff that when people tell me to open my mind.
Catchy songs, man.
Because pop is
they know
pop is
how
a good
to put
foundation.
A song together.
Dude, remember when I was telling you about how pop when you were doing the production, and I'm like, bro, you got to think about how pop people do it because pop it changes up so much, it never gets boring. It gets exciting. And this dude, he's got it.
I've always said one of the best.
That's why I hit you up today about the about the sample.
Oh yeah.
And I found
like no joke. I was talking to my friends about music, and I always said one of the best like ways to look at how a song should be like put together. As I said, watch NSYNC because the way NSYNC put a song together, will show you how a song can fluctuate up like upbeat to drop to a slow type song and come back up.
Yeah, it's like slow beginning, catchy middle, climactic ending.
Yeah.
And it's always changing.
You won't even know the melody is changing.
Yeah.
It would just keep flowing.
And it just feels good. And people could be like, "Oh, I don't like NSYNC," but I guarantee you play some of their hits, people are gonna sing them because that's good song structure. Yeah.
All you gotta say is Backstreet's back.
all right.
Don't disrespect Timberlake like that, man. No, we talk about NSYNC. We ain't talking about Backstreet.
JT the GOAT.
Hey, Backstreet Boys was out here.
But this J Park project's dope. Then we had the emergency. This one did better than every review.
Pause. Yeah. Should I get her so she can defend herself?
Nah, man, me and her gonna beef. If you want, you can get her, and then I can tell her that she's a bully. Your review? She's a bully.
No, come on. All you have to do is talk about how you feeling.
It's all about feelings. Come on.
Yeah, you bully. You bully.
Come on.
Slanderer.
Fine.
So the next project was a quick emergency review. It was the Famous EP by Mason Ramsey, the Walmart yodeling kid, the GOAT.
Shout out to my wife.
No, your wife. No shout out. That's all slander.
Shout out, gang.
But she cooked us a little bad, and I was hurt. She cooked.
No, to be fair, she tried to like it.
I know, and I get it.
She really did.
But he's a kid. He shouldn't be singing about some certain things. And I
exactly. All these songs are about loving women and having sex with them and shit, and it's just weird.
But what else does a fucking yodeler supposed to yodel about? Like,
come up with some original shit. Listen to the first song, Famous. Wait, hold on. Why are you defending it?
No, I'm saying.
No.
Sit down. Wait a minute.
Backpedaling ass.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, what's original in the yodeling world?
That first song, Famous, is an original song by him.
Yeah.
But it's all about being famous from loving a girl.
From loving his girl.
He's 12.
Is he even 12? He looks 10. So? Maybe 8.
That nigga 9 years old.
Dude, he's built like a Woody toy.
Hold on. How old
is it me, or has he been wearing the same outfit since he's got famous?
Facts.
How old is Mason Ramsey?
Like
11.
10.
I thought you said Gordon Ramsay. I was
the
like,
GOAT.
what the fuck? Gordon Ramsay.
What are you
Your
asking?
plate is just disgusting.
Are you asking Google?
Man is 11 years old.
Damn. Oh, yeah, he's a
baby. You just roasted an 11-year-old. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Yo,
I'm glad he didn't block us. I would have been hurt if he did.
The fact that this kid got famous off of fucking yodeling,
grinding, off of grinding,
is ridiculous.
Hustling forwards, hustling into the future.
Yo, I'm so mad that I never popped right now. All I had to do was...
Oh, man. I'm just mashing the Whose Man's Is This thing at JP.
What you need to do is just get a bunch of tattoos, just like your boy Frank, and then just pose as him.
Yo, I'm about to just leave everything and move to California and just start a new life. Grab a camera, get some fucking spandex latex leggings.
And we'll see you at the next Kanye release.
Oversized. Yo, you don't understand. Yo, these motherfuckers are popping for no reason.
Nah, there's reasons, bro. They're hustling forwards, bro. Were you gonna take your camera and go to Walmart?
God, I'm light skinned. I'm bald. I'm in shape. What am I
You
lacking?
gotta grow your beard and then just start talking shit. You can get a new Joe
Yo, I'm
Budden.
growing a beard. 2 weeks, beard season. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna shave mine. I can't say that
You
out loud because
should.
Andrew's
Your
gonna yell at me.
struggle ass beard.
Yo,
Contrary, motherfucker.
don't disrespect. All right, I
I'm
earned
gonna
this.
disrespect your beard.
I earned
John, you
this.
got the
I got
beard?
I got argan oil, bruh.
This struggle is not even the word for
Bro, I had to help my wife. I had to get my wife to help me with mine.
I have to comb over my
Like,
patches.
shit. At least my shit grew in full.
I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out the
I just
episode.
No,
Let it
fuck that.
ride.
I'm gonna talk about your beard the whole episode. Cut it out.
I'm gonna hit that marker button real quick.
Hey, we still got like another like couple reviews.
Oh
here.
yeah, so the
we
next
got
one.
beard jokes coming on.
The
Here.
next one is 40s in the Whip. This was LA Slumdogs and this dude Symbolic, who I just couldn't find on anything. Yeah, the TB was weak as hell.
Trash.
The production's cool, but everything else was the production.
I'm
of the
so
first song
mad
was good.
that I listened to
They started
it.
rapping, I hit
I'm so
skip.
mad I re-listened to it.
You
After
listened?
you
Yeah, it was
reviewed
dope.
Boop no, boop no.
And then and did you hear like when you listened to it, you heard that everything had too much reverb on it.
Yep.
It was like way too much reverb. Everything. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like checking my headphones. I check my car. I'm like, what is happening?
Shit is trash. Next.
Wait, but I did that frog voice in the back. But yeah, next was the cover kills me. Was CCXP by Cardcaptor XP. So this was sent to me by another kid that we reviewed. He said it was his boy. And this project was just weird, man. He had like his rap voice is fire and his cadence is dope. And he could sing a little bit, but he just didn't mix it all together. He was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like just throwing it all over the place, repeating shit. Like it just didn't come together good. And it's like kind of a waste, you know what I'm saying? But this dude actually did make me laugh because he messaged me like, hey, I want to know what JP thinks about it. He disrespected me.
Just let me think. What about mine?
I'm going to send him your review because we both reviewed. I'm going to send him yours. I'm just going to put JP instead of M on it.
Man, you gonna make this dude hate me. Yo.
Oh
Come
man,
on.
but dude, I do like that he did like the serious
Softer than
picture of himself with like the anime girl photoshopped into it. Dude, this project I went into it hysterical. I was like, I'm gonna love this because of the picture, and I was like, I'm mad that this isn't as good as I wanted it to be. There was no song called Trap Card. Like, there's nothing about
Hands off my waifu.
He has a song called Jesus and Marrow. He's Cardi. Yeah, nothing about like Yu-Gi-Oh or anything. It's like upsetting, but you know, it is what it is, man. If you want to check it out, it's fun. Just look at the cover; it's kind of funny. And then the next thing was a quick 2-songer. It was IOTA by PTP. Yeah. Oh, dude, tell me about it. I've been carrying it for a minute. It hurts.
Wait till. Did any of you actually read that review I posted in the group chat? I
Yeah.
Posted for next week.
Yeah,
But
I
just
said that.
wait.
It's good.
Just wait. You need to go listen to that. It is
This next one that M did is another zero.
awful.
Obviously, he did another one, the IOTA by PTP. PTP's my dude. He was part of. He did a PTSD track, but he was just upset that like you just wrote the songs are whack because he's a really like lyrical dude. Like he writes a lot of writes a lot of deep shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
And
lyrical.
you didn't pay any mind to it. You just ignored it. Like it's just whack. Like I could just hear you like rapidy rap next. Like oh
This
man.
motherfucker he's rapping his life off. And you're like, this shit back next.
he's rapping over
Just
like
like I said,
fucking white noise and people smacking spoons in the table.
motherfucker he spent like fucking 6 months on those 2 tracks. And
It's the most
$6 on each
intricate
minute.
rhyme schemes and rhyme patterns and woke bars, and you're like, yo, this shit's whack, bro.
Right.
Oh, man. Oh, it's hysterical. But he was tight on the Facebook, but he like did a comment because he gets the whole concept of like, hey, if you know, bad press is good press. So he did a little sharing thing and all that stuff, which I'm 100% cool with. He was cool about it though. He was like, hey, I'll just add a little smoke to add a little fun to it. So he took his little Facebook shot, but that's cool, man. He's a good dude. His full project I was going to do because I want to hear his full project, so it might be a little bit better because I do like rapidy rap.
Yeah, I was going to listen to it first, but it was 14 songs, so
yeah,
it was
a little
like,
too long. Yeah, because we needed that emergency. We're at that point.
Khalifa, that was for Greedo. I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah,
I've listened to a lot of long projects, my friend.
Damn.
I literally fell asleep during 3 tracks on the music video. Like literally,
I've listened to a lot.
You woke up.
My friend.
You woke up to your ears soaked because his fucking tongue is.
I was like, I'm giving all these Z's because I literally fell asleep.
Oh man.
Yo, it's
So
not
today.
hard to fall asleep on music, man. People think it is, but when you get some whack shit that
Oh, it
you
hurts.
just let it drown out in the background.
The
oh my
worst is a
God.
long project and the first song is garbage. You're like,
Oh, it's
fuck.
like running a marathon.
But like after eating
The
Chinese
worst
food
is
and
what-
drinking, it's like
Yeah,
that
it's
kind of
just a
bad.
breathing heavy and shit.
Oh, it's rough. But
Mucus in your lungs.
so the next thing we did, I posted. I got my news on. I posted the Tekashi pistol whip thing before academics. Clout, plug. But people were saying, you know, there was like promotion, blah blah blah. He posted that whole XXX Tentacion
Yeah,
thing.
he went live and he actually like looked like he got actually pistol whipped.
Yeah, he literally got. I think he either way. It's probably a he probably paid someone to hit him now, but
look at
the song is garbage. The song is hot dude.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I
whack.
don't get it.
Nikki
Like,
did
nigga,
nothing on it. He sang and stuff. So
Everybody
you
kept
know.
saying that shit snapped, and I don't see it.
Wait, who snapped?
Treyway,
The
Yeah.
Nikki snap.
Treyway.
Who said he snapped?
Treyway.
Delete them off your
On the
friends list.
post, it's not on my friends. It was on the
Oh.
post that Nikki posted.
I'm like, they must not know what snap means, bro. Yo, all right. You just put a very
People want Nikki to be
scary
like the
thought in my
monster
head, bro.
Nikki, but she's not.
She's lost it.
That's the problem.
What's sad is she needed him to chart right with this song. Think about that.
Yep.
But
yeah, she
Nah, I
needed
don't
this.
think
she needed this. But
Well,
you,
it's his song.
I know. But I'm saying, but it still puts her
yeah,
on
but
the
she's trying to
chart.
stay relevant.
Yeah,
He's got the juice right now.
Oh.
yeah.
He
But
don't got the sauce.
and that
I don't
yo,
know,
that song is a
man.
bad look for New York, bro. Like that song's not a good like two New York collab. Like that's the shit New York's putting out. What
The
genre
queen,
of music
she's
is
the
that?
Queen, but this song is buns.
Oh, it's whack. She's not the queen. But anyways,
Motorsport was better. Put that thing on.
Motorsport's garbage. I hate it.
oh my god.
Dumbass. Macaroni time.
Oh my god.
Y'all about to listen to that after this.
Don't
shit.
listen
That's
to
what
that.
promise shit.
No, cut it out, man. But
I said pop and I want to go pop your bitch.
I hate you.
oh man, that's wild. But that shit's
Hanging
wild.
up.
But yeah, bro, this call's over. But yeah, go Kashi. That song's trash, man. But hey, it's gonna chart. He's gonna be like, yo, I'm killing it. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
Wait for you.
Yo, it's like this Tekashi dude is invincible. Like fucking Rich the Kid
Except
gets
that part where he got
kidnapped,
robbed.
He gets fucked up. Like Rich the Kid almost dies. These dudes supposedly kidnapped 6ix9ine.
It was like a movie and he
gets a
escaped.
big-ass red knot on his head.
And he escaped like and
Yeah,
taken the
for real.
movie.
It's like fucking. It looks like the end of Die Hard after fucking Bruce Willis is already jumping.
It's funny. He like went in
Comes
someone's
out with
car,
just-
like help and like.
Yeah, he comes out with just a scratch on his
Called the
chest.
cops and was like, "Please get out of the car."
You know what? I'm a little shocked. I would assume that like a new ager would jump in the car and be like, "Go live on Instagram if you have one, please." You know, instead of just telling them to help him. You know, I figured he'd want them to live stream the action happening, but you know, it is what it is. Fucking go Kashi 6ix9ine, dude. What's crazy is the people on the post like, "Oh, they should have killed him." It's like, what did he do to you?
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like
You don't hear this?
what did he do to like? Where did he touch you to where like? Like where you just want this guy that you have no idea who he is, who's just making more money than you, just want him dead. What does that do for you?
That's why, because people are mad.
And some of the people saying that shit, it's like, bro, you're a father. Like, that's someone's child, and he has a daughter. Like, you just want him to get shot in the head because you don't like his presence? You don't like that he has rainbow hair? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people, bro?
People just say shit because they think it's trendy.
Not even, but some of these people, like, a lot of these people on the post, like, I know a couple of these people. They're not trendy people. You know what I'm saying? They're like just regular dudes who have like a fucking Instagram because somebody told them to make one, and like they just hate. You just blindly hate this dude who's never done anything to you.
Everybody.
Like, but
Everybody's
I guarantee you, like fucking 90% of the people that are like, especially the artist people who are like, yo, fuck this dude, blah blah blah. I bet you if you see that fucker in public and he's like, yo, take a pic with me, I bet your dumb ass is gonna take a pic and be like, oh, he's not that bad.
Exactly.
100% fact.
Fucking soft. Yo. Oh, and then then we'll get to the last thing, but I do want to bring up something. But then we got the Slept On Sunday, which was Guru's Jazzmatazz 2, which I think is super slept
Volume
on.
2.
Yeah, and it's a dope one. It's fire.
Perfect.
But yeah, perfect. But we gave our love for Guru. Like, we had to let it be known. Like, this is a fucking fantastic project. But I do want to bring up something which brought me into tears. I don't know if you guys know. So this is a Long Island thing for sure. But I don't know if you guys know who King Myers is.
Oh god.
No one's all right. So King Myers is he's a Long Island rapper. So King Myers, he couple of years ago, he came into like online, I guess, fame for trolling because he was posting like, yo, I just got signed to Good Music and all that stuff. And then Pusha T just tweeted like, nigga, you're not on Good Music. and it made like TMZ. I think it was TMZ or like some other like kind of known things. And it was just,
that's the thing. He got Pusha to tweet.
Dude, exactly. See, and this kid is like he's learned to get good at it. So I think it was yesterday or the day before. Yeah, he had on his page like working with Dave East, and then he added his verse to a Dave East song, and he's like, "Yo, check out this track with Dave East." And Dave East tweeted like, "Nigga, you're not on this song." And what's funny is, so I'm gonna just call it straight out. Yo, I'm telling you, dude. So I love that. When he did the Pusha T thing, I was like, he's the GOAT, best shit ever. But two, all the Long Island rappers, all the fucking high and mighty, fucking soft ass, fake ass, fucking whack rappers, and all that extra people that just are soft. They're all like, yo, this dude's the worst. He makes Long Island look bad. It's like, one, Long Island looks bad. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, Long Island looks bad. Two, he's yeah, and but like, yo, fat. So and fucking, but like King Myers, like if you listen to his music, he can rap too. He can rap. I'll give him that. He can rap. He makes decent music. But like all these other artists wish they had a fucking even a low level celebrity tweet their name or some shit like that. So they're just all like, automatically mad at him for doing his troll thing.
You know who Ryan Davis is?
Yeah.
He replied to one of my comments on one of his videos, and I got like I was like, yeah.
But these cats are like fucking cursing his name as if he did anything to them. It's like, yo, he gave us a little, even though it's for negative, it's negative to his career. It's nothing to do with you. It gave Long Island somewhat of a blink. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, people are just hating on it. Like, oh, this dude's the worst. It's like, bro, you don't know him.
Is such in a bad spot that when people say where you from, they say Queens.
Yeah. I'm from New York City. I'm from Brooklyn. Bed-Stuy.
Hey, where you from, Queens? What part of Queens, Elmont? That ain't Queens, nigga. That's
it's like, where you from? Oh, where's your favorite New York rapper from? Oh, he's from here. Yeah, that's where I'm from. But yo, this dude King Myers, he cracks me up, man. I would love. I'm gonna hit him up. I would love to get him on the show.
Yeah, get him on.
And he posted it like he was having a good time with it, bro. Like, if you're gonna hate people for trolling, then you're a fucking loser, bro. Like, trolling to me is the funnest, most ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And if you're trolling to the status of where a fucking celebrity who doesn't need to come down to your level has to be like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing? I think that's the funniest thing ever.
I gotta find that Davey shit.
Yo, when I saw it, and I was like, people were like, oh, he strikes again. I was hysterical. I fucking loved it. I loved it. Like,
nigga, Davey was about to fight him. Like, yo, stop saying you on the track with me, sucker.
Yes, suckers.
That's like when fucking I got into an argument with Mark's boy.
Oh, yeah.
Nappy or whatever, and I just kept milking until he muted my ass.
Oh yeah, that was the best. What's his name?
Uncle
Nappy.
Oh yeah, Uncle Nappy. Yo, Mark, tell him to get on the show so him and Walko could talk it out.
Yo, I don't understand what the hell's going on with this guy, man.
Ignoring you, but then retweeting you, then posting your tweet, and then like ignoring you. People, if you start to get buzz or a little bit of pop, or if you know people that pop and you feel cool about it, humble yourself. Don't be a dick. No one likes a dick.
Yeah, he's not even verified. So like, who's he talking down at?
You non-blue check having ass. All right, we like King Myers better than him.
Exactly.
Goat Myers, but I mean I had to add that because I thought that was hysterical. And if you're a rapper that's mad at him for just living his best life, then you're a clown. So it is what it is. Taking shots. But yo, yeah, like live your best life. But other than that, man, I think that's the episode, man. What else? Do we got anything else?
Nope,
I think we powered through it until I like kick it and it tells me how long it is. Yeah, we probably did hit 2 hours, but I think we did good. For 2 weeks, we did good, but we're gonna get back to our regular schedule. We got some dope people planned to get some interviews going, which is the Who's Man series, And yo, check out everybody. Definitely check out that Spotify playlist. It's nice and short, but it's got some bangers on there. Even though I'm always delayed with updating it, but it's on Spotify. Not Your Mans, man. Check that out, and you could check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at NOTYAMANZ. Not Your Mans. Don't forget to check out the podcast. Like, comment, give it stars, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm John D. Contradiction. I am signing us out.